Good afternoon, everyone, and you're welcome to DASTCI. My name remains Diana Olatunde. So, in this video, I want to quickly explain how you can quickly place market orders. That means buy and sell orders using Binance. Now, this same procedure is what applies across most centralized exchanges. They usually have a very somewhat similar interface. The only difference is when you want to place a trade order in, let's say, for example, a decentralized exchange, then the process might be different. But for any centralized exchange, we want to quickly explain how to place a buy and sell order for any centralized exchange that you might want to trade on. So let's quickly get right into it. We are here on the Binance exchange, and once you create a Binance account and you've done your verification, which presently can be done with the use of the BVN, the next thing for you to do would be to probably buy or sell an asset, a crypto asset. So once you log into your Binance after your verification must have been complete, this is the interface you're most likely going to see. You're going to see different things here on top where you have access to other aspects of the exchange. We have buy crypto, market, trade, derivatives, and finance, NFT, whatsoever. Or so once you see this, you see it has different sub orders for things that you can as well do as well. We have the wallet aspect here. You can have an overview, and also you can just play around any of these icons right there for you to be able to have access to whatever it offers. But for today, we want to quickly explain this trade aspect, how to place a quick trade on Binance, how to buy or sell cryptocurrency, whether you want to hold it for a long period of time or whether it's just a quick trade or however you want to have it. So for that, what we are going to do is we are going to go to the market. You can as well just click on any asset if you find it there as well. Just click on it, then you can go to the market of that asset. But here we would want to go to the market, and let's say for example the asset you're looking for is actually not listed among what you're seeing here. That means what you're seeing in all these aspects. What you might want to do is to look for where you can search for the assets that you want to buy, and this is where you can search for it. Here you can just click TRX. Let's now click TRX for example, and it has brought it out here as TRX. So um I can decide that I don't want to just place the trade anywhere. I can decide I want to place it in the spot market. I'll click on spot market, or in the futures market, or whatever. So now we want to go to the TRX here. It's going to be load, and we'll have access to view the interface of how to place the trade. Okay, so right here on the Binance interface, we have TRX as against spot. That means that I need to have the USD to be able to buy the TRX. You can as well change this to USDT by just searching for the trading pair, by clicking on it here. For the trading pair, you can as well trade that. So we want to quickly discuss how to place this buy and sell order on the TRX. So I'm scrolling down the screen, and you can see we have the buy TRX here and sell TRX here. So I want to quickly explain how to place these buy orders. Now let's say for example you have $100 and you want to buy TRX. You can either come here type 100, and it will give you the relative amount of TRX you are going to get, or whatever asset it is choosing. So here we can see that it will give me 99.99 USD. That means the exchange will have deducted 0.01 as a fee, and I would receive 1,607.4 TRX. However, if you look at the present price of TRX, let's just scroll up a bit, you see that present price of TRX is 0.06223. Now, let's say I don't want to buy at the present price of TRX, and I want to buy it maybe when the price is around this area, or when the price drops a bit so that I can make profit on the uptrend. What I can do is to create a limit order on it, and what I would do is to just type the price I want it to buy it. So presently this is the current price as you're seeing it. I can then change the price and say, okay, I don't want to buy at 0.06, I want to buy at 0.05. That 0.05 would give me the same $1,607 for at 80 and 1,607 carats per report at $80. So um, that is how to just place the buy limit order. So if carrot drops to 0.05 in price, then this order will be executed. Same thing for the sell order as well. You can decide that if you buy here, you want to sell once the price is maybe 0.07 and you want to sell your $80. Okay, so sorry, you want to sell your 1,607 carats. So this is going to give you 112 USD. Remember, you're buying the same amount at $80 and you're going to get 112 USD if you execute this trade. So that means that we place a sell limit order on the price of carrot and we've been able to execute some of these trades. So I want to quickly explain for you to just execute this is just for you to click on buy and then click on sell. It's as simple as that. Now, I want us to look at this aspect here. This denotes the sell. Once you see red, it denotes sell. Once you see green, it denotes buy. So as you can see, there are a lot of orders in the sell aspect. This means that this coin is actually being traded actively, and you can see that there's a lot of buy orders as well. So this coin is actually being traded actively. That means that there's a certain level of liquidity for the asset. You should be worried if you're not having so much sell orders or so much buy orders, and it means you have to be sure and confirm the liquidity of the assets before you buy it. Now, let me just quickly say another thing as well. Here we have 432 people that want to sell carrots at 0.0630. So if you're in that queue, depending on how fast the exchange is or the populace on the exchange, that aspect might be slower to execute as opposed to when you have just 592 people in queue to sell at this price. So that is something for you to consider as well, understanding the price point, understanding the trade, how to buy and how to sell. So this video is basically about how to buy and how to sell cryptocurrencies, how to place the limit order on it, and how to just trade on a centralized exchange. The process might be different for a centralized exchange depending on which one you use. Okay, so that's it. I've explained how to place a trade on Binance and also how to place your stop limit as well. Now, your stop limit basically is you telling the exchange to sell your assets at a particular price. All right, so um, it has been explained already. For more videos like this, we want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel as well as like our videos and turn on the notifications. My name is Diana Lastly.